go. It's 1:23 currently where I am. And I was scrolling and I saw a newer video from Allie Carter. Now, if you don't know, Allie Carter came out with her story. Um, it became viral in 2020, 2021. And she talked about how um she was introduced into trafficking, the corporations that are governmental funded that just shipped her to celebrity uh, parties and celebrities like one-on-ones, as if she was a call girl, but she was under the age of 16 at that time. Really young children. Okay? Now she definitely was at Diddy's parties or gatherings. This is not just adults having, freaky intercourse and things of that such. They they used kids. They use kids as slaves for freak offs. And people with certain privileges would get one-on-ones with said children. God bless me. She mentioned a lot of big names, and those big names are going to plummet. But we have to disclose, right? They need to disclose everything. They need to disclose everything. Everything. Okay? They can't just say, oh, he was sex trafficking. What are some details that let us know this man was sex trafficking? Show us the depths of which he was doing this and going with it. Because it's much deeper than just sex trafficking. Talk about how those government officials, hello, were arrested. Why were they arrested, or why were they raided? You know, talk about the shipping, how that ties. I mean, if you gonna give us the tip of the iceberg, you might as well give us the full enchilada. Hello, if this man is going to go on public trial by public opinion, then federal trial, you need to tell everything. Don't disclose anything, because at this point, this is literally going into our own backyards. Huh? They need to tell everything to give justice for those children that were sacrificed. Ryan was not crazy. None of these people were crazy when they were telling the truth that they do this. Like, everything's set up just for this. They want you to go to work and not have time with your kids. And your kids is in the face of evil on a daily basis. They want your life to be so messed up. They want you to be so stressed out that you turn to drugs and then you're unfit for your kids. Then CPS comes and gets your kids. What does CPS do with them children? Hmm? You know, throughout the years, we hear people's stories and encounters of being in CPS or in foster care or just in orphanages, just being used and abused and sacrificed. Oh my gosh, there was a song, and I literally, I can't remember what song it was. There was a song, and it made me think about, or maybe it was a movie. Hunger Games makes me think about the hunt that they do. At this point, I'm yapping. I don't care if there's people in the chat or not. But if you're in the chat, please like, share the live. Let's get the truth out there, because at this point, don't we deserve it? The 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 panoramic that happened in 2020 gave us all a certain level of PTSD. Every single class of person has PTSD from those years. On top of that, uh, on top of that, certain demographics have an abundant level of PTSD and triggers, which they use to their advantage to break up the family home system. The man is away from the home, the woman is left to fend for the child. When the woman is fending for the child, where's the child? Oh, now we can take the child. Now you have the child. What are you doing with the children? Maui? What happened to the 500 kids? It was probably more, because you know they like to play with numbers. Maui, um, Katrina, all them people that was moved around in Katrina. Hello, Haiti. When Bush was in office and we were supposed to help Haiti back then with the earthquake, what happened? What happened with that? Was there any kids taken from there? Hmm? When the World Trade Center happened, when 9/11 happened, all of those people that perished, did they have kids? What happened to their kids? Huh? What happened? What happened to the children? And if you're doing something evil to children so much that you can't recollect it, yeah. So the Galactic Federation asked Empress Lillian said this, and she got this download. God and the Galactic Federation want a list of all the children that have been taken, that have been sacrificed. And if you can't keep a list of the children, if it's just an obscene amount, it's like, oh well, shucks, I actually don't know the amount. Yeah, guilty, guilty, guilty in the court of the celestial beings of the Most High. Guilty in that court. So what do you think's gonna happen here? 9/11. When I looked at the timer, 9/11. Hello, Mr. Lockett, Mr. Lockett. I don't even know. Um, Goodbye. Thank you for coming through, but goodbye. The people want answers. Not just people. The chosen want answers. The highly favored want answers. the gang stalked, scrutinized, deemed as crazy, deemed as psychopathic, deemed as you're a liar. We want answers. Yeah, we want the full truth of what's going on. Don't gaslight us. We're tired of the gaslighting. Hello? We demand justice. Our very existence demands justice. Even in spirit, we demand justice. So yeah, them chosen ones that you try to take out, or the chosen ones that you took out, yeah, them babies, the babies that you used as slaves for freak offs. This is why we got cockroaches and rats running all over the place. So as much as yes, hate the fact there were adult victims, but you're an adult and you have a choice to go into these parties or not. You do. Believe it or not, you do. Even if you felt feared for your life because of this person's power, or you feared for your career and your livelihood because of this person's power, you still had a choice. Them kids did not. Them kids did not. And they suffered greater than you. You're still here. A lot of them kids are gone. No one will ever even know their name. A lot of them kids don't even know their parents. The fuck? You know how sick that is? They breed kids just to kill them. Just to kill them. So yeah, we want the whole enchilada. Enough of this diddy bopping around. Hello? Cause y'all over here acting like Diddy with the information when he was all up in everybody else's videos dancing around. Y'all dancing around it. No, give us the whole enchilada. This is your moment. Hello? Cause Empress Lillian she said it. This is your moment to lay it out on the line. This is your final ticket to heaven, possibly. If you don't do it now, you won't get in. Because eating human beings is a sin. Knowing a child, biblically knowing a child, is a sin. Was it Psalms 91? For their blood is precious in his sight. And you spill the blood of innocence for selfish gain. We demand justice. We demand justice for, I forget his name. I'm bad at names, so don't quote me on this. The dude that literally spent years, decades in jail. Hello? Was discovered he was innocent, and they still packed him on up out of here. They still executed him. That is murder. That was unjust. And that happened in the justice system. You see how corrupt that shit is? And at this point, it's not like they act like they don't care. So, since they act like they don't care, When they get transmuted up out of here, when they get transmuted up out of here, when that eviction notice finally hit, we not finna care either. Pack them on up out of here. Get them gone. We want them done. Get them out of here. Galactic Federation is about to be on your heads. Keep playing. You don't did enough to innocents. No more. You finna have a backfire hotter than 1,000 suns on your head. That dream I had about an official being choked up by an invisible entity. You wanna sodomize people? You wanna sodomize children? Just know. Karma, Sekhmet, many more, many more. They gonna be like, they said they want justice, so you ain't finna do it? Oh, bet. They running right now. They running right now. Running. Running, keep running. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Olukun said you can't use them portals in the water. Hello? You might try to use them portals in the water and end up in a free fall like you falling from the tower of Mortal Kombat. Just forever falling. You'll be immortal, alright. You'll be immortal to forever endure the same pain that you inflicted to every precious child and human being in them freak offs. Hello? And you think it's art to take the limbs of other human on some centipede type shit. You know what I'm saying? On that type of stuff. Oh, you'll experience every single little bit. Because you wanted to experience every single little bit on the other end. Karma is not fair for I don't, you know. You finna get your just desserts. Don't worry about it, and don't think about it too much, cause you didn't think about it too much when you had the opportunity to leave. You had the opportunity to tell. You had an opportunity to convince them this is not gonna end well. Why are we doing this? This is crazy, right? All them people that's been telling y'all for years, all them people that tried to tell y'all for years, they not crazy no more, are they? Y'all seeing who the real victims are. Ain't no amount of love in no part of their soul, body, bone, nothing. You gonna name yourself love? What the fuck? Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Mm-mm-mm-mm. give us all of the facts. They need to give us all of the facts. Saying, oh, sex trafficking is minuscule to what actually was going on. They need to break it down. Break it down. They need to expose Satan. Don't try to cover what Satan was doing behind. Goodbye. They need to expose Satan. Tell the truth, shame. What? Shame the devil. To shame his ass. Not trying to hide. Oh well, we'll just say it was just sex trafficking. We won't go any further. Because they don't need to know all that. No. Because we still feed off their children. No. You need to tell the whole truth and shame the devil. Shame the devil. I'll be a broken loop on this shit. Shame the devil. May God's holy golden light burst through and shame the devil. Caught him red-handed. Look at them pecans in the comments. Caught him red-handed. Tom Hanks. Castaway. The red hand. Shame the devil. Shame the devil. I will sit here and say, shame the devil when you tell the truth. Go ahead, tell the truth. Halloween is literally right around the corner. Tell the truth. I keep saying Halloween is around the corner. It's something specific about Halloween in that veil. And it's getting thinner and thinner. These people are plagued at night. They can't even sleep. All the people involved in it. I'm talking about all the people that help get these children to them people, to them places. The tunnels. Maui. The private jets. The boats. The yachts. All of the substances used. The amount of science used just to configure this. Baby, we on much bigger things than exes. But the fact that I'm talking about this and you said you got with your ex, be careful because your ex might be into this. He might be snatching up kids to get supply for them. Hello? Be careful. And if you have a child, don't be around that man or female, whoever it is. Whatever side you go for, okay? Whatever floats your boat. But let's talk about how they will use, because not only are they blackmailing celebrities with this, they record them freak offs that they do with younger individuals under the age of 10. Hello? In between the ages of newborn to 16, 17. And then adults too. You know? Let's talk about how they will use them tapes as blackmail. They will use that baby oil, make it slippery, so them younger people can't run. Hello? And they hope that you stay traumatized from it. Don't let you regain your sexual independence after it. Oh no. Because you regain your power after that. When you regain your power, then they got problems. Then here comes the gain stalking, the job interference, the you can't make it nowhere. Yeah, that same thing that Diddy did, the people saying, oh, well, y'all make sure you never work in this town again. Literally. They, oh, this is going into other things. Boom. So, I had to download that government officials, so government as in your state, your city, government officials will do binding spells to make sure that the natives of that land, so let's say you're in let's say you're in Georgia and you're in Florida, Seminoles vastly predominant in Florida, Blackfoot predominant in Georgia. I may be wrong about that, but either way, natives of that land, they do binding spells on you to make sure that you don't leave. Because when you leave that land is no longer holy and wicked things happen. And I'm talking about their economy drops. Something about Detroit. Economy drops. People don't want to live there anymore. They make sure you can't leave so they can have good revenue. They make sure you can't leave also because 9 times out of 10 when you're able to leave, you have your actual fortune. Because they know that you have something that's going to make you more wealthier than them. And they hold it back from you. This by state, by county officials. They do that to the natives of the land. It's like a certain amount that you have to keep on that land in order for it to not be cursed. Because them ancestors don't play. And they know the ancestors. It's like keeping you hostage. Because they know that the land will be cursed once you leave because your ancestors are going to rip them a new one for what they did. The moment you get to leave, shit finna go to hell. In a handbasket. Ain't nothing they can do about it. This is why a lot of people in power, a lot of celebrities, a lot of government officials, they don't sleep well. That's why they be on them damn drugs. And because they already have a drug dependency, and you know when you're used to it, you gotta up it. This is why they resort to adrenochrome. Don't do every drug out there trying to escape their demons. Thinking that they're hardest thing, but they goddamn thugalicious from the Boondocks in this bitch. Acting hard as hell. And if you watch the Boondocks, you already know the boardroom meeting. Hello? The agendas? Oh, they don't have agendas against us, baby, from the very beginning. When they said they founded this land, that was a whole agenda right there. What we say, when my aunt say we want justice, hello? Hello? It is not just the fact that you do what you do to them children. Our children, the taxpayers. We already seen that they don't really care about us. What they do with the taxpayers' money. Chicago. Somebody asked me if I'm close to Chicago or from Chicago. I know they traffic children in Chicago. I know they do that for them politicians, because Chicago is a big politician hub. A certain pregnancy president. Kendrick wasn't lying when he said that Drake had a daughter. Them secret children. Them secret children about to surface too. Oh, it's all gonna come to the surface. The ancestors are gonna make sure it's coming to the surface. Including the ancestors are gonna come to the surface. Cause this is Thriller. Yo, Michael was telling us. He was telling us. Thriller night. I mean, he made it fun and cute and yeah, but ooh, Tales from the Hood. Tales from the Hood. When all of them dolls came to life and he killed that man. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. My aunt is not playing. The Egyptian ancestors, the Galactic Federation, the angels, they not playing. And all of the cabin in the woods, all of them creatures that you try to keep under wraps, under wraps. How do you sleep at night? You know? Peace, y'all.